Hi guys, so this is pile 1. If you chose pile 1, then this is your reading. If you do not resonate to this reading, it's all you can always find any other pile to resonate to, okay? Anyways, we are going to see what challenges you have in your life right now, okay? So let's see what we have here. We have imprisonment here and we have marriage here. So I feel like you guys have been feeling like you are imprisoned in this toxic love cycle where you're unable to get married to someone, or you are in a relationship and you really want to take things forward but nothing is working out in your favor. Now I'm getting a few messages from this as well. I feel like somebody's there to like help you out with this. You feel like that person cannot help you, but you know you are mistaking that person as a small person, because here if we can see that that's a mouse, and how can a mouse release this person from this prison, right? But you know, do not I don't want you guys to feel that you know somebody who's small and you know take them for granted that they cannot do certain things. No, you might find them doing bigger things than you know. It's just that they wouldn't tell you. So if there's somebody in your life who wants to suggest you something regarding your married life, or even if you feel like okay, so there is this one more message that I'm getting through this is that you guys are in this marriage and you feel like an imprisonment in this marriage, like you have been falling apart with this person. I would like to see something more regarding this situation that I'm getting here right now. So let me clarify, what is this marriage card about? Call. Yes, this is the death card, I think. Death. Anyways, but I feel like you are like being called to like quit from this marriage or this relationship. Like it's getting really it's taking a toll on you. That's what I feel. Like you are just playing this, you both of you guys are falling out of this marriage, but just because maybe you might have a child, and because of the child, like you are staying in this marriage just for the sake of the child. So I feel like just because you have a child, it doesn't mean that you have to stay in the marriage. However, do what feels right to you, but the spirit is telling me that you need to get out of this situation. Whatever situation is making you feel imprisoned, that situation calls for you to take the action. This is like call to take an action, okay? That's what I feel from this. Yeah, like you guys are really unhappy. That's what I'm getting from this card. Like you guys are really unhappy. And if this, okay, so we have 29, 3 and 20. So these numbers is what you might find significant. Maybe you might be getting some signs from the universe that you really need to get out of this cycle so that you can feel free, and you know you can enter a new cycle. Yeah, see, what did I say? I just said new cycle, and here we have Fortune's wheel. That is Wheel of Fortune in the traditional tarot deck. So can you see at the card? If you can see, I mean, clearly. Anyway, this cycle, for this cycle, this new cycle to start, if you can see, there's this heart on the top of this wheel. So if you want this new cycle to start, then you really need to get out of this cycle, right? This situation calls you to take an initiative and action towards getting out of this marriage or this relationship, okay? Whatever it is that is bothering you out of this, like communicate with your person that you know this is what I've been feeling and I feel like it's not working out for me, and I can see that it's not working out for either of you. So I feel like he, she, it, they, I don't care. It's just the energies that I'm reading, okay? That person could be masculine or feminine. I always read energies. So that person might also feel the same, and you guys could have like a really nice outcome, okay? So that you both can have this new life is what I heard, okay? Anyways, let's see what all changes the life is going to bring you. Okay, So here we have, you are stronger than you know, get some rest, keep the faith. So yes, if you feel like this situation, okay, let me just put these here so that you guys can see. If you feel like this situation is going to make you weak because you have a child, or because you just made vows to each other, right? You actually made a pact with your partner that, you know, we won't leave each other's side no matter how hard it gets. But life is uncertain, right? So you gotta take the responsibility of making the change, because you both deserve the best life, okay? You are stronger than you know, so don't take it for granted, okay? You don't, okay? The message that we got here, that this person can save you, maybe that's your inner self, and the spirit wants you to know that you are stronger than you know. So don't take yourself or your willpower for granted, because you have much more stronger willpower than anybody else right now, currently, okay? Then we have get some rest. So maybe you guys have been like overthinking a lot through this whole situation, through this whole arrangement, right? Or maybe some of you guys did get, married in an arranged way, like your parents arranged it for yourself, and now you both are very upset with this, right? You both are not getting what you wanted from your partner. So that's what I've been feeling from this. So get some rest, you really need it. I feel like this rest is more so mentally rather than physically, because your brain is weared out. That's what I heard, okay? It really needs rest. So maybe take a vacation to some place where you can go, where you're safe, okay? Go to a place, if you have any kind of resort or something around you, or you can go there like for 1 day or 2 day trip all by yourself, you know, just yourself, and like figure it out, okay? What is this happening, like, you know, what's happening and what you should do with your life. And then we have keep the faith. So obviously the spirit wants you to keep the faith, like have faith in yourself, because spirit knows, and even you know it, that you can do it, okay? And if you haven't had any kid till now, then this is the best possible outcome for you guys, for both of you guys, actually, for both the parties who are involved in this. It's best that you guys get out of this, okay, right now, where you don't have a kid, or you don't have to have a kid right now, okay, so that you can start afresh with somebody else. That's what I've been getting. So those are the obstacles that you have recently, like in your life. Those are the challenges you are going through in your life. And let's see what the the unicorns have some advice for you. Okay, so we have aspiration here and surprise. So we have number 1 here and 31 here. So it might be significant to you. It might be your birth date or anything else. The aspiration card says you are unlimited, so aim for the stars. So obviously you have a lot of things, lot of opportunities that you can go for. You have a lot of options right now as well, okay? And you can see that, okay, potential offers that you might be seeing. I know if you are in a relationship or married to somebody, doesn't matter, but you are unlimited, so aim for the stars. So you should not settle for anything less than what you want. If there is a desire inside you, okay, if there is a burning desire inside you, that means that it definitely exists in the universe. It's just that you need to put your conscious efforts towards gaining that desire, okay, or manifesting that desire in your life. Here we have, if you can see in this card, we have this bird here. I think it's a unicorn. No, it's a bird. It's an eagle. So if you have been seeing eagles a lot, then this is a sign for you that you need to do this, okay? We have a surprise card. So maybe after you decide to, you know, figure out this whole situation, whatever it is going on, the surprise is like waiting for you to take that step towards your own betterment and your current partner's betterment as well. Look for the unexpected today. So if this reading finds you today, then this is your reading. Do not hesitate, okay? Do not hesitate to make certain strong decisions, because it's just that if you are not happy with your partner, there is no point of really, like, going ahead with that partner, right? So look for the unexpected today. Here we have peacock and then we have reindeer here. So those might be your spirit animals as well, or you might be seeing them as a significant sign for you. Okay, so take how it resonates. All right, and so I will be picking out some cards which I have made for you guys, and let's see what we get. Okay. Okay, courage. So of course you need courage for this decision. It's like a very huge decision, right? Because you've made vows to each other, no matter if you are married or unmarried or still like in this relationship, but you need this courage and you have it. The spirit is telling you that you have this courage, so just go ahead and do it, that you need to do. Okay. So then we have each moment contains 100 messages from God by Rumi. So definitely the spirit is telling you that the God is with you. Don't worry about it. If you feel like no, you're not that strong, like you can take this ahead or not, you can do it. Okay, the God is with you, and each moment contains 100 messages from God. So just like be more conscious and look into your surroundings, wherever you are, wherever you sit, or wherever you have conversations with people. You can literally have hundreds of messages just by having a conversation with one person. So like, take how it resonates, okay guys, and discard the rest. I'll get one more card. The goal is within reach. Wow, this is amazing, guys. I cannot make this shit up. Okay, I cannot make this shit up. The goal is within reach. You just need to take this one step, and the God is with you at every moment. Even while you are watching this, the God is with you. Whatever God you believe in, just pray to the God, and then go ahead with this decision of like getting out of this cycle so that you may have a fresh start. Okay, so guys, that's all that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want a personal reading, all the details are down in the description. And so this is pile 2, and let's just get ahead with the reading. Okay. All right, let's see what challenges are there right now in your life. Okay, toil and labor. We have courthouse as well. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are going through something legal and you guys are unable to get out of that, is what I'm feeling from this. If these numbers are significant to you, then take it as a sign that this is your reading. If it doesn't resonate, pick another pile. If no pile resonates with you, just let it fly. Okay, because these readings are general. So anyway, I feel like you have been working towards like ending this whole legal thing that is happening in your life. I don't know what that is yet, but maybe some of you are going through a divorce or something, or maybe you guys are unable to come out of this these cases that have been going on since years. I feel like some of you guys are in these involved in these cases since like 20 years or so. So if you haven't been able to come out of this, then I feel like those are the main challenges right now for you. Like you have been working really hard, like in your career, in your life, like overall you have been just like doing labor, and it's not bringing you anything good. Okay, this could also relate with your career. Maybe your boss was a an ass, so your boss was not good to you, so you kind of filed a case or something. That's what I'm getting from this. And let's see what else I'm getting. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's get some cards for clarification. What is this toil and labor about? Please, Spirit, what is this toil and labor? Okay, we have Chariot. What is this courthouse about? What is this courthouse about? Okay, we have got 2 cards here. Okay, definitely I feel like this courthouse is related to something, I mean your career or something. Maybe you have some family issues that are going on. That's also what I'm feeling. Maybe you, I mean there's some kind of wealth which you're supposed to get, but it is stuck because of these cases which are going on since years. Not necessarily 20 years, but it has been going for so long that it is taking a toll on you, right? We have the Chariot here to clarify this toil and labor. Like you have been trying to balance all aspects of your life so much that you are feeling like weird out. You're feeling like you are really tired and you want to just get out of this whole mess that has been created, right? Like you have been working towards it quite I mean, I feel like this lady here is really energized, but like you have been working so hard that you haven't been seeing anything concrete in your life right now. We have 8 of Earth, which is 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like you feel like tied down a lot because of this blocked wealth, which you could have easily had if these cases weren't going on. If the case thing is not resonating with you, then it might be just that there is some sort of wealth which is stuck, like from your family side, like ancestral wealth and stuff like that. So I feel like that's what you want. You want to like grow your business if you are a business person, or you just want to, I don't know, maybe I feel like if you have a family, if you have kids, like you want them to have like a really good state of living. Like you are not able to afford for them because of this whole balancing thing that you are doing, and it's just you who is working out really hard. And this is like yin and yang energy, okay? And here we have the number 7, so 7 might be significant for you. And we have 8 here and 9. Oh my god, we have 7, 8 and 9. So definitely the person whom this reading resonates, trust me guys, this reading is for you. Do not doubt it, do not second guess it, okay? 8 of Earth, you might be feeling that this wealth is like tied down to this whole family tree, that you are like, okay, so I am going to get just this much part, but then I am worth this much part. I know that the whole ancestral wealth thing is like really taking a toll on you, but I want you to know that it's just you who is doing this to yourself. I mean, if you're feeling this tired from this whole labor that you have been going through since a long time now. 9 of Air, which is 9 of Swords, and this just tells me that you are having sleepless nights, you cannot sleep properly because of this whole mess which is going on, and you just want to like get out of it so desperately. But the spirit is telling me that unless and until you take like you think about it for a long period of time, and then that becomes into overthinking, right? So that cycle then goes on and on for years. So the spirit is telling you to like calm down and like freshen up yourself, like do something that you like. Maybe if you like singing, you like dancing, you like painting, you like cooking, do whatever the fuck you like, okay? That's what the spirit is telling me right now. And like free yourself, like free yourself of these shackles that you have around you, okay? Like look at this girl, like I mean, she wants to free herself, but then her eyes are closed, right? But she can actually like move out of this energy very well, right? So just like open your third eye and look onto the golden opportunities and the possibilities which are really there in your life, okay? Now let's see what all the life changes are coming through, or you need to make. Okay. We have adult children here, so definitely some of you guys have kids as well, so you are thinking about them and you are taking the steps accordingly. But the spirit is telling me that your children will be able, I mean, see, everybody has to go through certain things, and if your children have their karma, they will have to go through that as well, but only less than what you went through. So you have the courage, you just need to take that step, right? And I know that you are like, how am I going to take care of my parents if I don't get the wealth? I feel like you can you have ample amount of opportunities, okay? And if you want, you can create one as well. I feel like you have like lack of abundant mindset. I feel like you have lack mindset when it comes to everything, but especially wealth. Like whatever amount of wealth you have in your life, like you feel like you are never satisfied, you never have like uh, uh, abundant satisfaction. That's what I heard. So I feel like you should really like stop thinking about your children. They are adult enough, and they can bear certain amount of pain. I know it's really painful to not have money, that much money which you want your children to have, right? To have like standard amount of money at least. But why don't you free yourself from these shackles that we saw? These shackles which are wearing you down. Why don't you just release yourself from these shackles? And then you will have abundant amount of opportunities where you can, from where you can get wealth. And who knows, this ancestral wealth which you are onto, like you want this so much, or maybe there's some kind of divorce which is going through, you want money from this person, right? Why don't you just think that, okay, I am the person who can create and do anything for my children and for myself, or for my family in general. Like I am the creator of this universe, right? The universe which is in which you live, and the universe which you have inside you. So why don't you change the environment of the universe which is there inside you, so that your outside circumstances and environment can also change? Okay, that's what I've been getting from this. And now let's see what all advice we have from the unicorns. Oh my god, you have the Christ and Archangel Gabriel. Wow. So you have 44 number here and 39. If you can see, we have 38 here, we have 38 here, and then 39 here. So definitely it's, if this resonates, then this is the reading for you guys. It says open the door to the kingdom of heaven. So yes, maybe take help of God if you haven't been seeking. If you feel like you pray to God just when you want something, you know what, praying to God has been made for human beings, so that we are grounded enough to ask for things from God, right? And we have lack and abundance, like enough, in enough form, right? You can have lack and abundance in all forms, right? Not just when it comes to money, but also when it comes to blessings. Like you have abundant blessings, you have done a lot of things for your people, or for your friends, you know, or for even strangers, that they have given you a lot of blessings. And that's also the reason the amount of wealth that you have right now, it's also because you have done good karma, right? And good karma or bad karma, no matter what kind of karma, but it always gets served. Okay, what goes around comes around. So when you give to people, you also get. But when you give to people without having any kind of intention of getting something from them, then that becomes your blessing. That's what it is. And I'm not saying that expecting some amount of help from people or some amount of blessings is wrong. No. But anything in excessive form is always going to be detrimental. Okay. Then we have Archangel Gabriel. So definitely I feel like maybe your children would be rainbow children or crystal children. Just like search about it on Google, you might get it. Call in the pure white light. So whenever you feel like you are going into this lack mindset, just call upon this white light, pure white light, and Archangel Gabriel will really protect you. But the thing with angels is that unless and until you give them the permission to intervene in your life, because they are really pure beings, so they aren't going to do anything wrong. But listen to me, if you have some karmic cycles which you haven't come out of literally, or you still have some things to go through because of your past life karma or this life karma, who knows, right? But then at that time, even if you call pure white light, but you are supposed to go through that, but you will get support from Archangel Gabriel. That is one thing for sure. You can call in any kind of archangels, but here we have the presence of Archangel Gabriel and the Christ itself. Okay, we have the 2 unicorns, so maybe you have 4 children or 3 children or maybe 5 or just 1, who feels like you have 5 children or 4 children, sorry. So yeah, I mean, you have the presence of amazing, amazing, amazing spirits around you, and you are always protected. But if you want an external help, then you need to ask for help, right? And asking for help never ever never ever hurts anybody, okay? And especially when it comes to you asking to the extraterrestrial beings, which are archangels, the Christ himself, the God, right? Just ask out in the universe and do not use any negations in your sentences when you ask out, like I don't want this, because universe doesn't understand you don't want this. It only hears I want this, I don't want this, I want this. That's what universe hears. So put out good intentions when you're doing any kind of work, any kind of charity, even if you're doing that work for yourself or for your children, for your family, for your ex-husband, doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter what it is that you're doing, but you really need to put good intentions into it, that okay, I'm doing this for charity, okay? But also you need to have patience, okay? Call in the pure white light, and Archangel Gabriel will really help you like have that kind of patience, because you really need the patience right now, okay? And take care of yourself and your parents, and you will be able to take care of your children and parents both, but you just need to be one track minded, okay? If you go into the different directions, then what you want is abundance, right? In your wealth sector of life, then you really need to work upon yourself, really love yourself completely. I feel like some of you guys don't love yourself enough, okay? So anyway, that's all I've gotten from this. I'll be picking out some cards that I've made by myself, so let's see what you get. Okay, I've got 2. Separation. So maybe you guys are in separation with your loved one. That could be anybody, your husband, your ex-husband, or children even. So this separation is going to end soon. Don't worry about it. That's what it tells me. And then love language. So yes, your love language is very different. So maybe your love language is like, just providing for your family, for your kids. That's what your love language is, and that's why you want more wealth, so that you can provide people. But till then, discover something else about yourself. Maybe go to therapy or something like that. Maybe that might help you, or start dance classes or something like that, or paint classes, that could also help you. We have resurrection. So wow, this is amazing. So you are getting resurrected definitely right now. You feel like your life is falling apart, but whenever you die or a part of you dies, whether it be in physical form or whether it be spiritually, you always get resurrected as a new being, right? New beginnings only happen when the endings happen. So when a person also dies, the person can only take birth if that person dies. So if you want this whole divorce thing, if it's divorce or anything that is going on in your life, any challenges that are there in your life, you really need to remember this, that you are being resurrected. So you are being reborn. So just imagine when a baby comes into this world, that baby cries because it feels the pain of resurrection, right? But resurrection into this new being. So I feel like you should really concentrate on your own self, and just think about your loved ones, like how they would feel if you were not well, or if you don't feel good, that you are really providing them by your own self or not, right? They need you, you need them. Take their support, take your friends' support. It's always there. The help is always there. You just need to ask, okay? So pile 2, that's all for you. I hope you guys liked it. If you want to get a reading done, like a personal reading done, then you can reach out to me. All the details will be in the description box down below. I hope you like it. Anyway, take care guys. Bye. See you next time. Hi pile number 3, this is your pile. If this doesn't resonate, then please watch out for other piles, okay? If none of the piles resonate with you, then don't worry about it, just let it fly, okay? So let's see what are the challenges you're going through in your life right now. Okay, so the first message that I'm getting from this is that you are, whether you are a woman or man, okay, I don't care about your gender, okay, I'm just reading the energy here, but I feel like you have this wealth, and you feel like some amount of unexpected income is also going to come through because you just started doing something, or you are onto planning about doing something else where you can get income, okay? So you want to have like various ways of getting income because of what is going around the world. And also, honestly, personally, what I feel is that you need to have more than one ways where you can get income from, okay, so that you can survive this human experience that you have come onto this plane, right, the earthly plane. So 13 or 27 might be significant to you in some way, shape or form. I feel like you have this wealth right now currently which you don't know where to put it. Like you don't know what to do about this wealth, like to give it to some charity, or maybe make a way for another area from which you can get more income. I don't know, like you seem very confused about what to do about this, or maybe you are confused how to become this wealthy person and also have unexpected income come your way. Like you want to manifest more and more wealth. Wow, pile number 3, if this resonates with you, then you might want to check pile number 2, because we did get the same kind of, I don't read reversals, so anyway, I got a similar message for pile number 2 as well, so you might want to check that as well. What is this unexpected income about? What is that about? What is that about? Oh, okay. Give me a second here, guys. We have the Magician here, so definitely, as I said, that you guys want to manifest like large amount of money. We have, if you can see, we have the sun here, the sun's image like on the crown chakra of this man. If you look like this man, then this is definitely the reading for you. Or if you have been seeing this kind of men in your dreams, I don't know why did I say that, but I just got this message that some of you guys might see this kind of person, or maybe you have this kind of a grandfather in your life, or you just have seen this type of person somewhere. So then this is definitely for you. This is a sign for you that you have manifested the wealth that you want, but now like you want to manifest it into something else. And I feel like here, as we have Empress, I feel like you want to provide it for a woman. You are really, I don't know, that might be a man as well who has a feminine energy as the core energy. Like you want to make good use of this wealth. Like you don't want it to go in vain. That's what I heard. And we have this 5 of earth here. Why is this 5 of earth here? 5 of pentacles. Why is this 5 of pentacles here? Let me just... Why is this 5 of pentacles here? Please, Spirit, tell me. cards. King of Air and Three of Fire. Yeah, so you are maybe like waiting for some sort of manifestation. Maybe you want, finally, like you want a woman in your life to whom you can provide for, or you finally want a man in your life whom you can provide for. Like you have been waiting for this a lot, and you have been working towards finding, like, you know, the right kind of partner in your life, but I don't know, you seem so confused in your life. You seem so confused. You might be an air sign, or you might be an earth or fire sign. Okay, air signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so you could be any sign, doesn't matter, or you might have these signs people in your life. Okay, I feel like there's this earthly energy which you want to manifest in your life. Like you want this woman. I don't know why am I getting this woman, but maybe some of you are manifesting a woman in your life who could really like help you figure out where to put this wealth that you have, like, you know. And some of you, I'm feeling like you have reached this stage where you have like perfect amount of wealth, like you have well settled and all of that, and now you really want to like start a family, but there are some kind of inner child healing which is needing. Like you really need to heal your inner self for you to finally come to this point where you want to start a family. I don't know, I'm getting this message so strong that you want to start a family. That might be with an earthly person, like an earth, I don't know, earth sign person, fire sign, or air sign. I feel like this is you, and this is the person that you have been waiting for, and that person is also waiting for a person like you. Okay, I feel like this person is your soulmate, which I'm getting this. Wow, this reading really turned into a soulmate reading, but anyway, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, these are your obstacles. Like you don't know what to do next. Like you have complete good amount of wealth. Okay, you are well settled, you have a good place to live, and now you just don't know what to do with this. Okay, let's see what changes do you have coming in your life, or what changes you need to make. Yeah, you lack the motivation. Wow, now I was just like so confused, because this energy in this reading is just so confusing. So yes, I mean, you lack the motivation to start a family with a partner. Like you have tried a lot, and you are like, now you have given up sort of. Okay, and also you might be going through some healthcare changes as well. As we have the healthcare change card, we have the motivation card, and then sentimental feelings. So sentimental feelings definitely is related to your emotional satiation, and also your sexual satiation as well. So I feel like you're sexually not satisfied because you want to love a person, but I don't know, you don't have the courage and the motivation to love that person. That's what I'm feeling. But the spirit is telling me that you do have the motivation, like right around the corner, if you really accept that you have sentimental feelings, that you are an emotional being, because you are a human being, right? And you have come on this earth to really have like a domestic life. Okay, and there is no harm in having that domestic life. Like you can always try, right? Like maybe you need to start dating again. Okay, date different kind of man or women, whatever it is for you. Okay, whatever suits for you. But I feel like you really need to come out of your head. Like you are in your head a lot, and we have the air energy here as well, so you are in your head a lot. So like come out of your head, and like, you know, look onto the other possibilities which are there, which are available to you. And there are a lot of women who are waiting for a man like you. You just need to have faith in yourself. Okay, you can do this, and you can put the real wealth that you have and the unexpected income which you already have, or you are expecting that to come to you, and it will be unexpected because the circumstances in which the income that you are going to get from, that might be that you might meet this woman, okay, and that person might be, I don't know why, but I'm getting this like you have like a past lover which you really want to reconnect with. And if you really want to reconnect with that past lover, I would suggest that, you know, maybe give it a try once. We have 1 and 3 here, okay, and then we have 5 here. So 1, 5, 3, maybe that might be a sign for you. And there's the sun, that might be also a sign for you. You might be life path 1 or 3, okay. And we have 3 of fire, 3 of wands. So definitely, like, you are waiting, but you are not taking any kind of initiative or step towards like having a family, or even, you know, even trying dating again. I feel like you have left dating like quite long back, and now you want to really get back to it, but you don't know how. Like, you don't know how to approach women, or you don't know what you want in your life, you don't know what you're seeking in your life, okay. That's what I'm getting from this. Those are your real challenges in your life right now. Okay, let's see what advice we get from the unicorns, what advice they have for you. Wow. We have the Queen of Unicorns and we had the Empress as well. So we have closeness. So yes, you are afraid of closeness. You know, there's this song Close by Nick Jonas. So if you want to check that out, check the lyrics. Maybe that might be a sign for you. That might have like some kind of channeled message in that song. Okay, here we have 5, so you might be life path 5. You might be life path 9. We have 43 number as well. Anyway, as I said, you really need to like heal some inner child issues that are going on. That's again what I've been feeling. It's being confirmed by the cards. It says your unicorn is so very close to you. Okay, so I feel like unicorns are telling you that the image that you have in your mind, what you want in your life right now, it's already there. Like, you know, you really need to like open your eyes and like work towards it. Work and walk towards it, like both. We have Queen of Unicorns here, and if you can see, both the cards have the image of a small child. See, both cards have image of small child. This says you are blessed with love, compassion and wisdom. So you do have the love, compassion. If you feel like, no, you have been this ruthless person who is like, you know, who just knows how to like earn money and doesn't know how to love any other person. No, it's not like that. You are blessed with love, compassion and wisdom, and the spirit is telling you that you are meant to have a family. So don't go into the different direction by ruining everything that you have right now. What your soul is supposed to do on this earth, if you are not going to fulfill that purpose, you have fulfilled this purpose of being this wealthy person, but now it's time for you to fulfill this this purpose of being this family person, a person who wants to have a family, who wants to have kids, and they want to provide for those kids and want to provide for his or her queen, right? This is such an amazing reading. Wow. I mean, it just turned into some kind of different reading, but okay. Yeah, so you are blessed with love, compassion and wisdom. So what are you waiting for? Just like go ahead. Okay. Okay, let's get some cards from my cards that I've made by myself. Okay, so let's pick a card for you. Marriage. Oh my god. What did I tell you guys? That you guys are supposed to be a marriage material. If you don't think that you are, trust me, the spirit is like literally shouting into my ears that, you know, you need to tell this person that that person is a marriage material. I didn't even have that word in my mind, to be honest. Okay, so you really need to get onto the dating scene again and, like, you know, try it, because I feel like this is the best time for you to reconnect with a loved one. Mercury retrograde shadow period is on right now, so I don't know, maybe things could work out between you and your ex-lover, or maybe a new person could come into your life. Anything and everything is possible, guys, okay? If you really feel to call, I mean, call anybody. I don't know why did I say that, but if you really need to feel like, sorry, if you feel like calling anybody, just like, you know, just do it. Like, if you want some kind of advice from that person or something, just make that call. That's what I would say. Gratitude. Wow. So the wealth that you have, okay, and the wealth that you have coming, the incoming wealth that you have, I feel like you really need to have gratitude towards it, and you might find yourself less confused after you feel grateful for whatever you have, and also feel grateful that, you know, you are blessed with love, compassion and wisdom, because not everyone is blessed with this, guys. Trust me, if this reading resonates with you, then just make that step forward. You are not going to regret doing this. I assure you, guys, okay? The spirit is so strongly telling me to tell you that you are never going to regret being grateful to the universe, or being grateful to you know, the money that you get, okay? Just be in that spirit. Ooh, wow. Okay, so you might be divine masculine or feminine. I mean, I feel like the divine is there in each and every being. That's what I feel. So you have to really embody this divine masculine or feminine, whatever you resonate with. You really need to embody that, okay? You really need to, because you are that. You are the divine, right? So please start being grateful and make that first step towards this thing. Like, just try it out again, okay? And you know what it is. I don't know, but I feel like picking one more card for you. Cosmic sexuality. Wow. So I feel like stop, I would say that stop having sexual relationships with people like without any reason, because, you know, this divine masculine energy or feminine energy, whatever you possess, whatever you resonate with, it calls you to have this cosmic sexuality. Like, read more about it, have sacred sex with the partners that you have with, okay? That's really important, because you don't know which energy you are entering or which energy you are allowing inside you, okay? You really need to be very, very, very conscious about this. So maybe Google this cosmic sexuality and read more about this, and you can read more about this as well, okay? Anyway, so that's all for you guys. I hope you liked it. That's all for this pile and this reading. And if you want to get a personal reading done, every detail would be down in the description box below. I will see you guys next time in the next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.